At this point, gaming news is so dry to the point I'm resorting to making a video on some Karen who discusses Fortnite and Jesus. Also, yes, it's as bad as it sounds and the video wasn't exactly well received, so without further delay, I'll let the video play.
Whoever created Fortnite.
You've got to love how she doesn't even know the name of the company that made Fortnite. Even if you don't play video games, how do you not know who Epic Games are? Especially considering how much they've been in the news for the past couple of years, surrounding Fortnite, anti-consumer practices with the Fortnite store, and now suing Apple, as well as previously suing Google.
Whoever you are out there, I need you to know what you're doing to parents across the globe.
Epic Games isn't forcing you to do anything. It's not their fault you feel bad for telling your kids that they can't have the new Fortnite skin. And they sure as hell aren't responsible for you allowing your kids to play the game. I mean, you created your own problem by letting them play the game. This is on you, not the developers.
Okay, because your game has completely taken over and our children have become total addicts.
And that's all thanks to you. The kid wouldn't have access to the game in order to become a quote-unquote addict to it if you didn't provide the means of getting addicted. I feel like this is the type of parent that watch TV for 8 hours a day and then yell at their kids for playing video games for about 4 hours after they've come home from school. If there's one thing modern day parents seem to love doing, it's shifting the blame onto anyone but themselves.
Okay, and I know that it's my job to make sure I know how many hours a day he's playing and this, that, and the other thing. I get that. I'm monitoring, okay?
Then what's the fucking problem? If you're supposedly monitoring your kids and making sure that he doesn't go overboard, then there shouldn't be any issues to be seen here. But obviously she's bullshitting right now because she ends up talking about issues that there have been with her kids to do with Fortnite, which shouldn't exist if she properly monitored her children.
But this child is continuously coming to ask me for money to buy virtual products.
Then just tell him no, or you can tell him to do something for you like doing their chores in order for you to get them the skin. Either straight up tell them no or offer a deal. This isn't a complicated thing to solve, and it's sure as hell not an Epic Games to fix your parental issues.
In your game, virtual skins, virtual jackets, virtual dance moves, these things that are not tangible, that nobody's actually going to get. It's just some made up thing in a game.
Once again, there's a simple solution to this. Tell your kid that they can't have the skin and ignore them whining. It's amazing how some parents will go to any length to blame everyone but themselves for not knowing how to handle their kids asking for fucking Fortnite skins.
And then he says to me, well, Mom, there's only 13 hours left, or I'm not going to be able to buy this skin. I have to do it now. They're going to take it away. I won't be able to do it. It's a one-time only sale. I have to do it now.
Oh my god, no way a game has systems implemented to create a sense of urgency in order to sell their in-game microtransactions? Who could have seen this coming in a free-to-play game? It's not Fortnite's fault you can't figure out how to explain to your kid this is how they trap you into buying in-game items.
And I said, you need to stop. We are done. We are not having this conversation. No, nothing. You're not getting anything. And he looked at me and he says, Mom, do you remember when we were in church last week and the man was asking for bread because he needed to be fed? And Jesus said, all you need to do is ask and you shall receive.
Your kid seems smart as fuck for a Fortnite player. I'd honestly just buy him the skin for coming up with a smart way of trying to get it. Why is she so pissed that her kid came up with a smart way to try and get some skins in a video game? This has to be the only mother on the planet who would get angry over a child being smart.
He is trying to use Bible verses to get me to buy him Fortnite skins.
I'm so confused as to why she's even frustrated over this. Surely you'd at least be impressed that the fact your son came up with an intelligent way of getting you to buy him some skins in Fortnite.
He has lost his ever-loving mind.
I'd easily argue the opposite considering how he used the Bible quote to try and get something from you. Someone who has lost their mind wouldn't do something somewhat smart like that. I'd honestly be impressed if my kid tried to pull something like this. Not overly angry at a multi-billion-dollar company for it.
I would really like the people who created this Fortnite to call me because we need to talk about what you need to do for us parents.
Yeah, it's totally reasonable to think a multi-billion-dollar company will call some random woman because her kid asked for a Fortnite skin from them. Like, what the fuck is Epic going to do to fix this for you? Do you want them to hire a nanny for your family or some shit?
Because this game is driving us up a wall. I know you're all billionaires now, okay? But you need to do something for us because this is making us crazy.
As much as I hate Epic Games, they don't have to do shit for you. It's not their fault, nor is it their problem that you can't parent your kid properly. Just set some ground rules around what he can get in games and when he can get them. This really isn't that complicated.
This Fortnite, we gotta do something. We gotta make a deal here, okay? I know it's not gonna go away, but somebody from over there, call me. We gotta make a deal.
What exactly are you going to offer Epic Games, a multi-billion-dollar company, in return for them doing something you want? I hate to break it to you, but your eternal gratitude doesn't mean shit to a multi-billion-dollar company.
Alright? Because I can ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. He has lost his ever-loving mind. I am so done with Fortnite.
Then delete the game and ban him from playing it, or learn how to be a proper parent instead of blaming some random company for your problems. Now we have finally reached the end of this horrifically bad video, so with all of that said, please do not forget to do all of the things YouTubers love to beg you to do, aka check out my Discord and Twitter, as well as like, comment and subscribe, so that I can see you all in my next video.